Uh, Hello everyone, I am Roshanee Patel from BTech Civil Engineering, University of Lucknow. Today I am going to present seminar on topic construction of nuclear power plant. Content: Introduction, nuclear power station, working of nuclear power station, concrete used in nuclear power station, different components of nuclear power station, process of building nuclear power station, advantages, disadvantages, case study on nuclear power plant, conclusion, reference. Introduction: Nuclear energy has risen as a powerful sustainable energy source. Building a nuclear power plant costs billions of dollars. A nuclear power plant poses possible potential danger to its site. Thus, building a nuclear power plant requires very complex and careful steps. In this report, we are going to go through the process of building nuclear power plant step by step. So, what is nuclear power station? Basically, electric power can be generated by means of nuclear power. In nuclear power station, electrical power is generated by nuclear reaction. Here, heavy radioactive elements such as uranium or thorium are subjected to nuclear fission. In fission process, the nuclei of heavy radioactive atoms are broken into two equal parts. This is the working of nuclear power station. Which concrete used in nuclear power plant? So nuclear power plant uses heavy weight concrete for shielding. Standard concrete typically has a density of up to 2.4 ton per meter cube. High density concrete provides excellent protection from harmful radiation and generated heat. Different components of nuclear power station. A nuclear power station has mainly four components: nuclear reactor, heat exchanger, steam turbine, alternator. Process of building nuclear power plant. So first is licensing, second is nuclear power plant safety, third is construction, and fourth is running. So first is licensing. Almost all nuclear power plants in today are owned by private companies. However, because of that, a severe licensing process is required from the government for those private companies to build nuclear power plant. A thorough process of licensing is declared in the unit of Department of Atomic Energy. The first step of licensing the nuclear power plant is choosing a site where the power plant will be built and selecting a design of the power plant. There is a list of designs that are already certified by the DAE. Second is nuclear power plant safety. Nuclear power plants are among the safest and most secure facilities in the world, but accidents can happen, adversely affecting people and the environment. To minimize the likelihood of an accident, the IAEA assists member states in applying international safety standards to strengthen nuclear power plant safety. Third is construction. When the Nuclear Regulatory Commission decides everything is satisfied, they finally issues combined license to the company. Now the company can start the construction. While the company builds the power plant, NRC staff monitors the whole stage to make sure that the company is following their plan. According to the Nuclear Energy Agency, it takes about 5 to 7 years to build a large nuclear unit. Fourth is running. Once the nuclear power plant is built, it is tested by the electric company to see if it properly runs, and if the power plant passes that test, it is ready to be used. Most of nuclear power plants have operating life times of between 20 and 40 years. Advantages of nuclear power plant. Nuclear power generation thus emits relatively low amounts of carbon dioxide and low greenhouse emission. It is possible to generate a high amount of electrical energy in one single plant. It is powerful and efficient, cheap electricity. Disadvantages of nuclear power plant. The problem of radioactive waste is still an unsolved one. The source of energy like uranium, plutonium, and thorium are non-renewable sources, and these supply is estimated to last only for the next few years depending on the actual demand. Initial installation cost is high, major impact on human life. Case study on nuclear power plant. So first case study is Kudankulam Nuclear Power Plant, Tamil Nadu. The largest nuclear power plant in India in the Kudankulam Power Plant, also known as Kudankulam NPP or KKNPP. Construction on the plant began on 31st March 2002 but faced several delays due to opposition from local fishermen. Total cost of power plant is 106.740 crore. Kudankulam nuclear power plant is scheduled to have 6 VVER-1000 reactors built in collaboration with Atomestro Export, the Russian state company, and Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. This nuclear power plant is installed capacity of 6,000 megawatt of electricity. Owner and operator of this power plant is Nuclear Power Corporation of India. There are 2 reactors present in nuclear power station and reactor type is VVER. In this power plant, reactors supplied by Rosatom State Nuclear Energy Corporation. Cooling source is the Lekadive Sea. This is Kudankulam Nuclear Power Plant. Second is Rajasthan Atomic Power Station, Rawatbhata. The Rajasthan Atomic Power Station is located at Rawatbhata in the state of Rajasthan. Rajasthan Atomic Power Station was established in 1963. Cost of power station is around $570 million. Director of this power plant is Atomic Energy Corporation of India Limited. There are 2 nuclear power reactor, Rajasthan Atomic Power Project, and reactor type is pressurized heavy water reactor. Cooling source is Rana Pratap Sagar Dam, Chambal River. Total capacity of this power plant is 1400 megawatt. This is the Rajasthan Atomic Power Station, Rawatbhata. Conclusion. In total, it takes about a decade or more to build one nuclear power plant. According to NEA, it is very hard to estimate or average the cost of building a nuclear power plant, but it costs about $5 to $6 billion to build a power plant in OECD countries, while it might cost less in non OECD countries. Time and cost of building a nuclear power plant might sound very unattractive, but the fact that many countries are still enthusiastic about the nuclear power plant, the fact that nuclear energy supplies 19.5% of the United States electricity, well explains the advantages of having nuclear power plants. So here it's some references which have been collecting data of my presentation. Thank you.